Hello everyone! Are you overwhelmed by the amount of videos and the length of the videos that I put up about each and every book that I read? Well, you're in for a treat because I am going to go over all the books that I've read so far and rank them according to how much I like them. And I especially want to do this because I end up giving most of the books that I've read 4 out of 5 stars, and y'all are probably like, well, what does she really think of them then? And so here we go. I'm going to rank all of them now. The first one, of course, is String the Harp. This is the 13th. I'm going from lowest to highest. So this is the last book, the least recommended book, but it's still really, really good. I enjoy the Welsh culture in it. I enjoy the magic in it. I just think the depressing tone of the book kind of brought me down. But if you are in the mood for that kind of story, this one is going to be really good, and it's not going to be so depressing that you're just, want to hurt everyone in the book. The 11th in our ranking is Anne of Green Gables, and I understand why people like Anne of Green Gables, and I still love the movies, and I mean, this is still really good. I think I just couldn't get past the heavenly spectral glow of everything, and how everything was just perfect all the time, and how happy everyone was all the time, and I just went, it just grated on my nerves. It's still really good, and I, still recommend it, and it's funny, it's cute. This would be the 10th, is The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. It's not necessarily a reflection on the content of the book. It's just, it's super small. There's not much to rank. The message of it is really good, and it's definitely worth your time to read, especially around Christmas time. This would be the 9th, is Nancy Drew, Secret of the Old Clock. This was a very good little mystery. It did, again, there's not that much to rank, and Nancy Drew can get a little annoying sometimes with her perfectness, but it was still a very interesting read and pretty engaging. 8th is Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. Jules Verne is an excellent writer, and I really enjoy his scientific take on things. It can get a little dry, and the humor is sometimes a little weird, but it's still really funny, but it's still kind of dry. It's just a mix of things, and I really enjoyed it, but just the weird mix of it puts it lower down on the list. This would be the 7th book. Wait a second, let me consult my little... Yes, this is the 7th book. The 7th book is Battle for Control, Kidsboro series. I love the Kidsboro series, and not enough people read it. I have never met anyone who's read it. These are excellent books. They are little kiddish, but they have so much substance in them, and so much you can learn, and I laugh out loud at these books. So still, this old, they're for 8-year-olds, and I still laugh out loud at them. Please pick one up if you can find it. It's really hard to find. I understand if you can't find it. Number 6 is The Adventures of Ben Gunn, the fun pirate story. I love pirates. I love adventures. I love Ben Gunn. It's the prequel of Treasure Island, and it's really well written, and I love that it gives a realistic take on pirates. Pirates are not some cool, awesome swashbucklers. It confronts the issues of how bad pirates actually were head on, and it makes me happy for that. And just the seriousness of this pirate book, it's still being a pirate book too, makes me happy, and I really enjoy that one. Number 5 is going to be Percy Jackson's Lightning Thief. These books, again, are one of a laugh out loud kind of thing. The cleverness of it, and the way he develops the characters before he introduces you to this world and this mythology of Greek gods makes me very happy. It's really good, and if you've heard good things about it, it's everything. It deserves any accolades it can get. It's excellent. Number 4 is going to be Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. This book, though it can be a little hard to get through because it's just so much information, as is all of Dickens, this is the best, the most well-rounded, the most cut down of all the Dickens novels. The ending is fabulous. You really, truly feel for the characters, and it's just very, very well done. Tales of Two Cities. Number 3 is 101 Dalmatians, the dark horse of our little ranking. I was not expecting to enjoy this book as much as I did. Just the way that the emotions were told, along with the humor, and just the impeccable balance of the book is really good. And I was not expecting it to be as good as it was, which I think is why it ranks so high on this list. Number 2 is the Anthology of Children's Literature, and I know most of you won't be able to get your hands on this, but if you can find any books that give you the actual stories of all these fairy tales that you hear about, like The Little Mermaid and Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast, just any old original copies of stuff like this is going to be really interesting and really worth your while. It's just fascinating to see how long these stories have survived, and to think about, they really deserve it. And so that is number 2. Number 1, probably no surprise to anyone, is Tom Sawyer, my still favoriteest book ever. And it's going to have some rivals coming up. But Tom Sawyer is just awesome, and he makes me happy, and I love him. And I probably wouldn't marry him the way he is in the book, but he's so wonderful, and it's just a quintessential book about childhood, and you get to live vicariously and do things that I personally wanted to do in my childhood, like fight evil bad guys and find buried treasure and run around, and it's just fun. So there's my rankings. I will put the rankings also in the description so that y'all can read through them. Anything else I need to tell you guys? School is starting, and it makes me sad. So I will probably do another one of these when school ends at Christmas. I will try to keep doing videos. I plan to keep doing videos, and I've already discussed that I'm going to be doing Carry On to Mr. Bowditch soon. But yeah, I will keep up these rankings. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you agree or disagree. And I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody!